all these evils, they become more pronounced. He should have killed this age of Kali in the Indian this understanding. Everything is alive. Even the ages, they are alive. There is nothing inanimate as such. So this age also is also a living entity, and so could be killed. That which is alive could be killed. So uh, and Narada replied a very important reply where we last time stopped because time was over. That it is, and he said this Kali Yuga has many problems, no doubt, all these difficulties, but the king Parikshiti allowed it to survive because it has one great lot of austerities, do lot of meditation and many difficult things to uh, get God realization. But in this age, Lord has given a big concession in this age. And what is it? The name of the God is enough. Chanting the name of God, listening to the stories of God, that is enough in this age to purify oneself. And therefore, seeing this special merit of this age, being said, okay, you survive. So, in this age, he said, taking the name of the Lord, singing the glories, enough for God realization. So isn't it great? Earlier people used to, stand on one leg and perform many difficult austerities, go to forest and don't take food for 1,000 years and so forth. So all that was possible in those other ages. It is, but now it is, first of all, very difficult, and this age it is not even necessary. The good point is it is not necessary. This age being, full of all other problems, God has given this age some handicap advantage, that in this age one can get liberated, one can get the blessed experience of God just by uh, chanting, listening to the name of God. And then Bhakti said to the sage Narada, uh, uh, Bhakti became very glad to when the seer Narada said, but then she said, that is all right, but my infirm son's knowledge and dispassion are still unconscious. Please do something, because unless our true knowledge becomes strong and in life there is dispassion, there won't be any bhakti. That is being very beautifully suggested here, that we all want devotion in life, but devotion can come if we have this knowledge about what is not, what is real, what is not real, and the purpose of life. If we know that, then that knowledge is this a child of bhakti. And there is other child, dispassion, that according to the knowledge, then you develop dispassion for that. which is unreal. Mm. So that is how now you develop devotion in life. Without these two being strong, there won't be, even if there is a little devotion in life, it won't progress much. So therefore, this bhakti says, well, these two sons of mine, they still are very infirm, sickly, unconscious. Narada tried to shake them up, said the name of God in them, and then they kind of became a little bit conscious. But he tried. Narada was trying to wake them up, and then he did lot of efforts. He and they became kind of, they woke up, but not really very clearly woken up. Still they were yawning. The description is very interesting in the book. They were still, ah, like when you wake up, when you really thought that you can still sleep for about half an hour more or 25 minutes, or our Vitthal says 5 minutes more, and then if he is woken up, so all sorts of those, and not very clear. And so you do then and are not, you don't properly, still are not well oriented. So it becomes very difficult that it is, I wanted to go somewhere in the early morning and somebody said, okay, I will give you a ride there, no problem. So, and it was very early in the morning, so that person was, somehow woke oneself up, but still not very oriented. So the car was going in the wrong direction. I said, where are you going? No, is it? I don't know. It is. So then that is what happens when you are not properly awake. One gentleman, I am not talking about Charlie, who used to do the accounts and all that. So had they somehow got up and then was early morning, did meditation, and then thought that I have to mail out that check, and then I have to put this bag of trash. So what the fellow did was, put the check in the trash and the trash bag in the mailbox, you see. So it is, so when you are not really awake, then all such things happen. So this knowledge and dispassion, they were not really, they after a few minutes fell. They were so sleepy, so tired. There is the story that I have told earlier also, that when a child, is made to study, hey, you have to study. And as soon as the book would be kept there on the desk, the child would just drop, the head would drop, sleeping, like it happens in my lectures, it is people, so only blah, 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 blah is heard then. So it is that child was sitting there on the desk and was falling. And those days, the children, when they would start their studies, they would have their head shaven. Only a little tuft of hair would be left, all other heads shaven. So that tuft was there. So the dad saw the son is just falling down like that, sleeping. And then he said, now let me see how you can sleep. He tied that tuft of hair and then tied that to this ceiling like that. Tight. Now sit tight. Let me see now how you can sleep. And then he went to his work. After about half an hour or so, he came back and saw